know, this is XL, or known as Give Me a Bonsai, and I basically defeated 3 bosses without even getting touched, as you can see. These are the large boss monsters. I think I also have some other videos of not getting hurt. So yeah, it's really fun. I love this game. I really do. I'm gonna be talking about a mobile suit and some other things in the games. Well, I'm gonna be talking about this specific thing in the game. Now, just a very, very amazing game. Very amazing game. This is one of those games that I know for a fact nobody's going to ever forget about. Now this is a very, very cool thing where I was able to knock down 3 enemy bosses without even getting touched, which is I might have said that twice, but yeah, I think I also have some other videos of doing the same thing. Now, I also will be finishing this game. But I will be busy doing some things here and there. Now, this is just really fun to just launch these meteors. I know I actually saw online that they have meteors, like a meteor shower type of thing, and I'm not 100% sure how to get that, but I'm probably gonna search it up because I feel like the meteor thing it's a really wicked type of magic. I believe I think in real life you can actually pump something where you can just make a rock very nice gravitational push, but I'm not sure if it would be able to lift a heavy rock in a way. But if it's kind of like a light rock, then it'd be pretty interesting. Or wind pushing mud. Now this mobile suit's got this very cool equipment slots, and these equipment slots that you basically put on here is obviously a melee type of build. Now when using this mobile suit, it's good stuff. I will be explaining some other things in this video, but the whole way you basically use this mobile suit is you get in these really nice close encounters with a lot of these very nice solid machines, and just don't make fun of my Zogok. You know, that's what it is. The Zogok. don't want to suck the Zogok. I'm just throwing that in there for little fun words, you know, just enjoyment. Slashing and dashing. Now the rocket and I believe the shurikens do some really nice nasty damage, as you can see. Now the game that I was thinking about, but I'm not sure if it would be possible with Namco. It'd be a game called Beyond Metroid Galaga. That would be kind of like a really cool name of the game. Not even 100% sure, but yeah. The game will allow you to outline the melee weapon, and the factory will mold it for you. It gives you a list of metals to choose from. I believe there's like around 6 types of metals in the specific universe. The shape can be large or small. Must first have a handle, then the outline will agree with the AI to create the shape of the blueprint. The outline will be sharp, so basically any sharp areas you're going to have to basically color that. On the wall blueprint display, the color, the impact sharp areas. Then you can choose the color of the weapons metal. You can add 3 futuristic gems in different sections. Then that's it. Your mold has auto-created your melee weapon. Then done, you can actually, you know, use it in the game, and I believe you'll be able to sharpen with a animation. Now, what would actually be pretty cool if that could be implemented in the game, where the players would be able to create their own weapon, give them a little nice way of their choosing. Now, this would be kind of the world. Sometimes you will be outnumbered, and sometimes you will be outnumbered by the enemy. Different moments you receive reinforcements next to the planet that you can land, and they will help with defense by the planet. Planet carry anti-ship guns, you have to protect it, or go to the armory sector and help fight off the invaders. Sometimes ally alien species come to help, but only a few. The game will have the most advanced character creator, like Honey, select male and female. The rest area of the flagship is the flagship that you basically own. We'll have the cryo chambers and the shower area for some fan type of thing. I think of it as a kinky area. The ship will have all different sectors of what a ship has. There are 3 rest areas. You first have to remove clothing only, left with undergarments, and you basically rest in a flagship cryo system or a transport warship cryo or a fighter cryo. Then you can also have a home planet cryo of your choosing. Random events when waking up from the cryo, a battle starts with alarms going off, a infestation happens in the ship, or a terror enemy fleet. Now, in the army of ignition, there would be I believe these soldiers. There is a Baron fighter duo, which are basically kind of like a fighter soldiers that just do some really nice maneuvers and damage. Also in the army of the ignition, there is a quad devastator squadron. You also have a light bot as a companion in dark or gory bloody areas, or dark caves or asteroids. Secret boss helpers. Abandoned asteroids have facilities that has special characters. One in chains, a machine, one stuck in a electrical cables, one overpowered female humanoid naked machine. But I believe there's a animation where she basically puts the armor on. Now there's one trapped in a translucent orb, a fox lady. One epic alien lord leader with a vicious looking armor trapped in a gel cell. And there is also 2 chain mech rhinos with Gatling guns and rockets and a laser beam horn with the laser beam arm, which I think that would be cool. I don't know. I'm not sure if anybody has ever touched a alligator or a rhino before, but it'd be cool in a way. Sometimes with the amount of battleships, you jump into a sector and a random enemy ships pop out of nowhere. Jumping into a new sector, a huge enemy ship larger than a planet you have to face as a Immortal. You can use 4 options in the hangar. One option would be transport warship to board the enemy ship. Sometimes it's kind of like a surprise factor. You don't know what sort of terrifying enemy ship that you're actually boarding. And yeah, these creatures are yeah, the battle would be pretty bloody and whatnot. And there is Raptor fighters, a boarding pod to a enemy ship, harpoon boarding ship with troops. I believe that there will be cutscenes when boarding. When you're in the ship, you have to fight impressive bosses that tear the ship apart within. While you're a immortal, you can find badass weapons or high-tech fighters you find in the abandoned trading hubs or fuel stations with terrifying enemies from the past wars. Goal is to reach to the enemy ship command deck. Some boarding comes with terror enemies. That and make sure that there are no slavery amongst the ignition kind, including humans. Sometimes with the fleet you command, you find abandoned battlefields or signal ships carrying fuel for your ships, or different ignition armors or weapons. Now, the worst enemy for you would have to be fuel for your ships in space, which is wild. You can name the group of your ships. You can command a max ships 4,800, and many times you fight alongside Vadin or any of the 10 Reapers. You get to name your groups of ships. Commanding flagships. You can have around 2 experimental behemoths or 3. Every battle starts first in a briefing room. Every battle with the forgotten ally characters that you basically find throughout the story. There is experimental behemoth ships, are a variety, basically ship destroyers. Mega laser ship, then there is a heavy armed rifle ship, black hole ship, mine stick barrel launcher ship, special Venator forces ship, ancient ships, etc. When I say etc., you can do some things in there you're choosing if you want to add it. There are around, I think maybe around 480 battles, and every single one of them different. There will be around 18 story planets you can actually explore, jump drive to the sector. You can defend the planet from the variety of different species of the enemies commanders have different names and are known from their brutality of destroying planets or raiding or extinction. Some space battles happen in a asteroid ice field, asteroid field, ship factory, repair field, megastructure field, space nothingness field. Floating infection pyramid field. Now, you can also do etc. Some more interesting fields that could be added. There are these weapons can actually be implemented in real life. Some of these could be actually implemented in real life, and pretty crazy stuff. Now there's a scatter shot heat-seeking shotgun, shoots around 20 explosive shots that target an enemy and explodes 20 times. There is a acid bullet rifle, diamond bullet plasma submachine gun, dive line metal split sniper, special gravitational metal, black hole bazooka, black hole pistol, black hole SMG, black hole machine gun, black hole rifle. Could name around 4,000 more weapons. There is emerald scatter shotgun. This is probably the most easiest one that you can actually make in real life. It's called a tree sap rifle. Stops enemy movement like an ant in sap. What I considered is a gaming arsenal. The best part about the things that I said, that you can actually draw this and blueprint this and transfer the design onto the program to create them. But yeah, very interesting stuff. The story is single player at the very start of it, and when it gets midway, I think around midway, that's when I believe that there will be co-op, but the story will be pretty harsh. It's gonna be a very harsh gaming story. There will be a lot of calm moments with views where you can actually take it slow. So it would be a kind of a really nice, kind of like a really nice experience. The open worlds in each of the maps, you basically you could just basically park your fleet onto the planet. I believe you park your fleet outside the planet, and you could bring one single ship onto the planet, so you could go explore or defend in a lot of these specific moments in yeah. Now, as a immortal, you have a translucent hill in front of you, colored green, and it can be activated quick. Your HP are basically triangles. So I believe in the single player there will be, I believe, these triangle things that you collect, and you basically level up 10 every single time you collect I believe a triangle. You level up 10 levels. Now the interesting part about the story would be I won't be spoiling the story, but yeah, it would be very, very nice. Now, there are co-op online. There will be a fleet duel that can be activated on a planet to be accepted. When you are a immortal, you can spot enemy fleet prestige. Sometimes terror armies get involved. So like the terror armies were basically the armies that I basically explained way back, not too long ago. Now there is kind of like a Neko Hunter Warrior race, which are really awesome. Now the cool thing about playing as Vaden, I believe in the story it would basically switch back and forth in the story. But it won't be like an absolute annoyance. So when it switches to the basically the leader, then it basically switches in the storyline to the Immortal. So it will be kind of like it's gonna be you basically don't take damage when you're playing as Vaden. He basically has no health, and that's what it's all about. Now, when you're basically the Immortal is just gonna be, it's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be challenge part, and very awesome. I'm just saying this for basically for that game, and sometimes you would have to face the Ripper species, which that one has to be the most worst one out of the whole bunch, the most terrifying one out of the whole bunch. They're kind of like the thing, but that's stuff. Now, I'm just saying a lot of this stuff for gaming purposes only. I believe the reptile race, I think, would be armed with weapons. They're kind of like a space pirate faction in a way. Just watching this Zogok. That is basically kind of 5% of the game. Now, I really don't want to say more, but I feel that would be kind of the main bulk of the game, maybe. I'm not sure. Man, oh man. Boost. Zogok hit, man, over and over and over. Just the very nice maneuver armor and the quick switch on this thing is so good. Now, yep, I'm not gonna be explaining too much of it till maybe there will be a time so it would be acknowledged. But yeah, very, very, very. There's just something so hard to ignore my dreams, and basically I believe there's like a YouTuber, Osmond Gold or something like that. I think he just wants some epic dual wielding character or something like that. But, the choice is his, and they're just like so many of so many people who wants to be part of the game, and the thing is, it's just sadly it's just going to take time, you know. That's the thing going up here. But it can be accomplished, but yeah, be one heck of a game. Boosting, attacking. Using this Zogok in all sorts of ways. Just doing these crazy frontal engagements with this thing. Very nice. Did you know? I'm gonna tell you something. Did you know that you can actually make time freeze? Real life time freeze? Sometimes I see it happen randomly. Striking. Maybe, you know, just wanna, those who don't have a chance to get a chance to be a part of it. Striking. thing about it is it would be kind of like a space martial arts in a way. Don't understand why humans always suffer. But boy, the fighting is good. Zog mode. Zogok. No matter what, I'll always still be the same. Rolling, striking. No, there are like around the forgotten characters, and there are around 3 other missing Reapers that haven't been chosen, but I will let society choose them. Striking. I believe in a world where everybody profits. The fist box is strong with this one. Definitely a 12 out of 10. Good armor, good mobility. The speed is good in this one. See y'all later. Take care.